everyone, this is Meena Vijay Pense and let's see what the month of August 2020 has in store for the sun sign Sagittarius. So the overall energy of the month for Sagittarius is going to be quite a little bit confusing and it is going to include a lot of indecisiveness. So Sagittarians for this month, see everything, understand everything, but do not take a concrete decision unless and until you're 101% sure of the result. So this month is going to be a little bit upsetting because things will play out in such a way that there are going to be a lot of things, a lot of decisions to be made, but there are going to be a lot of distractions as well, and you will feel like you've been caught up in a whirlpool of a lot of activities where decisions are needed to be made, but then there are a lot of confusion. Some facts are available to you, they are not available to you, and hence it is going to be all confusing, a lot of confusing and no proper decision that can be taken on the activities. But this is a month of that sort, and again I would like to repeat and say that unless and until you're not 101% sure about a particular decision regarding a particular thing, do not go ahead and do it. It's better to leave it at that rather than go ahead and make a mistake and take the wrong decision. Moving on to the work. This month for Sagittarius in matters of work is going to be extremely chaotic. So there's going to be a lot of activity at work. Everybody is going to try to put their work on someone else. There are bound to be a lot of arguments at work. There are going to be a lot of heated discussions and practically a lot of noise and no concrete work, which is going to make you very aggravated, very restless and very irritated. See to it that you look at the entire scenario only as a witness. If you find that in your entire workspace, the entire atmosphere is all about chaos and not a particular thing or a genuine thing which is coming up, just segregate yourself from the space, not physically but mentally. Speak only when you are asked to, because there are high chances that everybody is going to want to only prove that he or she is right, and it's going to be more chaos. So rather than adding more to the chaos and being irritated and angry, it's better to remove yourself from the chaos, watch the entire drama and speak only when you are asked to spoken, so that you save on your energy. It is more about saving your energy rather than getting into the hustle bustle and getting all worked up. Moving on to the finances. This month, even if you feel like investing in certain things, see to it that you take your time. August 2020 is not a month for you to go ahead and make that big purchase. Rather, it is a month where you can just see everything, check your options, discuss, analyze and literally put the purchase off for the next month, not in the month of August 2020, because there are high chances that you could be tricked, you could be deceived. Things are not the way they are spoken or advertised, and eventually if you actually go ahead and make that purchase, by the end of the month you realize that no, this is not what you wanted. You have already spent your money and now there is nothing that you can do about it. So basically it would be a purchase or an expense which is gone waste. So rather than that, it is better that you take your time, check your options, but postpone the purchase for the next month. Also, if there are any financial dealings where, let's say, someone is in need of help and asks you for money, be very careful before committing. There are chances that you might not be able to stick up to your commitments. There are chances that you might miscalculate your finances, and a lot of things might happen in the financial department where you thought something but actually the reality was something else. So don't take financial commitments, don't give financial commitments, and see to it that postpone any major big important purchase for the next month instead of doing it for this month. Moving on in matters of relationship. There is a possibility, especially for this particular month, that you might see that there is a growing distance between you and your partner, or let's say you and your spouse, you and your family members. You become a little bit withdrawn. You are finding it difficult to express your opinions, or there is a possibility that there is something, there's a particular person in your family that whom you are finding it difficult to trust. Again, the cards advise you to exercise restraint and caution. Be very careful of what you share and speak to someone, because there are chances that things might be happening behind your back and you might not be aware of it. Or let's say you confide in your best friend only to realize that all your secrets are already being spilled to someone else. So when it comes to this month particularly, see to it that you keep your most private inner feelings or any kind of secrets to yourself, and do not discuss a lot about it to your spouse or to your family members as well. However, the distance between you and your spouse can definitely be cemented through a proper discussion. If in case you feel that you are not disturbed but your spouse is disturbed, just offer to be with the person. Do not dig deep if in case you see that the person is not comfortable talking to you, because there are chances that where the cards are asking you not to spill your beans, even the other person will not be comfortable in spilling out his secrets or his innermost feelings. In that case, if you feel that it is your spouse or some family member in your house who's not comfortable opening up to you, do not push the person. Just give the person a safe space and just assure the person that you're always there in case if the person wishes to speak to you. That's that. Just give this space and let it be. Do not push the person to speak something that he's not comfortable speaking about with you. Moving on to the health. Health for the month of Sagittarians, the month of August 2020 is actually very nice. It's just that your scenario at your workspace is going to drain you very, very badly, due to which you might feel a lot of fatigue. And yes, the fatigue will be experienced, but not to an extent where you will have to go to doctor and take some medications. The only thing you can probably do is just rest from time to time to see to it that you're not completely drained. Also, be very particular about your timings of sleeping. So if you're sleeping every day at a particular time, for this particularly month of August 2020, see to it that you sleep at one time and you get up at the same time every day. This will take care of your body routine and your body clock, especially when it comes to matters of sleep. So sleep deprivation is something that I'm asking the Sagittarians for the month of August 2020 to be very careful about. They should be careful about their sleep timings as well about the quality and the quantity of their sleep.